welcome to CarTraction. Today's video is about the 2009 Brawn BGP001. This team is famous for its quite unpredictable birth into F1. However, sadly, it is also famous for its short lifespan, with the team only lasting sadly one season, 2009, before its demise. Highly skilled English driver Jenson Button would drive this car to the 2009 World Championship, and with the experienced Brazilian driver Rubens Barrichello alongside him, Brawn clinched its debut Constructors Championship at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Now, let's talk about how Brawn became an F1 team. The iconic BGP001 began its life under the banner of Honda Racing. However, at the end of the 2008 season, Honda abruptly pulled out of the sport, unwilling to continue the Brackley-based team's $300 million budget. Honda sold their F1 team to Ross Brawn for just £1 to ensure the survival of its team. Now, this may sound to you like an extraordinarily good deal. However, when Ross Brawn bought the team, he also inherited any existing debts. The previous Honda drivers, Rubens Barrichello and Jenson Button, remained with the team. So, Ross Brawn now had a team, but he needed an engine supply. Mercedes were brought in to supply the car's naturally aspirated V8 engine for the 2009 season. Another thing that the BGP001 is famous for is its innovative double diffuser. 2009 saw a brand new set of aerodynamic regulations. However, Brawn managed to find a loophole in the new regulations, creating a sort of double diffuser which gave the car a huge advantage over the rest of the pack. The FIA received complaints from a number of other teams, but the double diffuser was allowed. Two other teams found the loophole, Toyota and Williams, but Brawn's is the most famous. The new rules were intended to create closer racing, and the rules cut back the allowed downforce by around 50%. So you can only imagine the huge advantage with having much more downforce, and also with a highly competitive Mercedes engine. Brawn had a very successful first half of the 2009 season, yet other teams were beginning to catch up later on in the season. Ultimately, Brawn still won the Constructors Championship comfortably, along with Jenson Button's first and only World Championship. At the end of the 2009 season, Mercedes bought the Brawn GP team and, as I'm sure all Formula 1 fans know, went on to become an extremely successful team. Today's Mercedes team has a diverse history. It all started with Tyrrell, which will become BAR, which is short for British American Racing. Then it ran under Honda, before being purchased by Ross Brawn, as previously said, for only £1, and then purchased by Mercedes, who have experienced great results after the 2014 regulation changes with the likes of Valtteri Bottas, Nico Rosberg, and, of course, the well-known iconic driver that is Lewis Hamilton. On a more personal level, I really don't particularly like the F1 car shapes from around the 2009 season up until around 2016. I prefer the wider and more squat rear wings to the narrower and more upright ones, but I guess that's just my opinion. However, I think Brawn's simple livery combined with the smaller rear wing actually really works. In my opinion, I'd like to see occasionally a more plain F1 car, just for a change, because in my opinion, today's F1 cars seem rather crowded with all these sponsors and everything. Don't get me wrong though, I love all F1 cars. Did you enjoy this video? What other F1 cars do you like or have a passion? Drop a comment in the section below. Thanks for watching! Once again, I'd like to give a huge thanks to Codemasters, who allow the sharing of their content on YouTube videos.